welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around.
Welcome to the Dub Club, Kyle Croker. After completing a blockbuster trade, he goes out and delivers, dropping top dog Troy to 3-2. He also outscores the league for the first time this year at 161. And don't look now, but Kyle's one win away from tying someone next week. But who? That's right, asshole. The same 0-4 team you were stomping on last week is now on his way to sending your ass to last place. It's not all bad news for Chris, however. As much as it pains me to say he's now leading the league in points, he shouldn't feel proud about it, however, as I give you a recap of how he got those points. 8 o'clock, Sunday night. I'm in my living room just chilling, and this is all I see. 500 dead or alive.
Score! Game on! Game on!
200 dead. Your team's still a joke, Chris, and if John knew how to set a lineup, your ass would be at the bottom of the standings. The law of averages will play itself out, though.
Now we bring to you the top 5 reasons Jake lost against Brandon.
Number 5.
The easiest one to point out. Third play from scrimmage, Devontae Parker sprains his ankle on a 6-yard slant pattern. Out for the game. This guy hasn't scored less than 12 points all season. At the very least, this score now becomes 160.2 to 158.1 if he plays.
Number 4.
33 seconds left in the first quarter. Delaney Walker finds pay dirt for a 59-yard touchdown. But there's a flag on the play. The shittiest offensive pass interference call in 2017. If this referee knows how to do his job, that's a 13.9 play and I win 162.1 to 158.1.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's
He was engaged with Xavier Howard.
that's a nothing call.
Number 3.
Okay, this one wouldn't actually have changed the outcome, but it was still bullshit. Chiefs D has 17 points with 3 minutes left in the game. But once again, because Deshaun Watson thinks the NFL is a 30-minute recess at school, he drops that number down to 13 points. Without those big plays, KC has more time to bitch clock, which means Kareem Hunt is less than 40 yards away from making it 158.2 to 158.1 me. We all know how capable he is of doing this too, trust me.
Number 2.
Possibly the worst of them all. 8:33 left in the first quarter. Cowboys go 3 and out. But wait, this referee gargles more chodes than the guy in Tennessee. Calls the absolute worst unnecessary roughness penalty in the history of the game, allowing Dak Prescott to throw a cheap-ass TD very next play. This adds up to a nearly 7-point swing, but more importantly, this changed the game flow drastically. I hope that ref gets sodomized in the parking lot after his next game.
Number 1.
And finally, the main reason why Brandon Pollard beat Jake Chavez this week, Carlos Hyde, 8 carries for 11 yards. That's his own fault, you say? I beg to differ. A top 5 running back going into week 5 with 81 points. This man saw only 33 snaps this week. That's your best player being on the field for less than half of your team's snaps.
I think they ended up, it was like 35 plays to 33 plays, so it was pretty even. And we ended up just going with the hot hand. We felt like Burrito was going better at the time.
You're a cocksucker, motherfucker.
You screwed me, Kyle Shanahan. You want to go with the hot hand? I hope a hot hand grabs your nuts, clenches them like Andre the Giant, holds them under a beanbag chair while I let a fat guy sit on it. Fuck you, Shanahan.